Hello everyone, this is Scott from Exposition.com and I'm giving you another update. Okay, so as I've covered today, categories are finished. Tags are finished. I've deleted 127 old posts that I deemed were either useless, ugly, or just did not have the views or the optimization needed for this. Most of them came from my blogger website and they're now gone. I've now already set up my social login. And as we can see, it integrates fully with Facebook, Google+, Twitter, Yahoo, and LinkedIn. Those are the 5 networks we're choosing for now. Later down the road, I may choose to add more. Or if I spin off and do part of it for Europe, VK would be added. It's not implemented where you can log in with it because until I get the new theme, I'll probably get that later tonight. It would be pointless. What it's gonna do is it's gonna integrate. So in Newsmag, which is the theme we're planning on getting, if I click on this, we get a login menu. I have to implement it through PHP to display the buttons. So I have to be very careful about it. I may just do, if this thing was properly shown on it would have a tab right here for register. And I'm going to have to implement the login buttons either here, here, and here, or over here, or somewhere. And it would be in the pop-up registration as well as the plain registration form and the login for the WordPress admin user. I did add another plugin to the list, and it allows me to add more custom field types to BuddyPress, which means your profiles are going to be more in depth. I'm going to probably take around and look at what other websites do, and I'm going to get a good sense of how I should do it. The forums is going to have a new structure and new forum types coming as well. While this theme right now does not support BuddyPress, BBPress, or WooCommerce, in testing they found that they did work, but they were not stylized, and they're going to stylize them properly. Another good news, there was testing done on WordPress the other day. Someone had 100 WordPress plugins enabled. And he went to update to 4.0. It updated smoothly, nothing crashed, and his site was still functional. It's because it's not the amount of plugins, it's the quality. You could have 100, 1,000, as many plugins as you want, so long as they're well made. I was always apprehensive to using plugins because I was worried about me breaking the site or it affecting the load time severely. However, this theme right here has actually got better optimization than the current one, and I can do it even faster. Through one of the tools that they have and through testing of another one that I have, I will be able to make it even faster. This isn't what the website's going to look like. This is just a stack. I'm going to be able to customize it and change it a lot more than what this shows, but it's a very good stack. The fonts will pretty much be the same as this. The fonts are very well done for a news portal or a news site. That's what I like about this one. Furthermore, as far as the advertising going, that's what I'm pretty much looking into right now is different advertisements. I'm not quite sure on what I want to do. I'd prefer to do networks, so that way they are always there. I have a fill rate, but not all networks have 100% fill rate. I thought about doing buy-sell ads, and then I'm like, that's going to look kind of bad if I got a bunch of open ad spaces on there. And at the same time, if I start selling them, then it's not going to be a problem. I looked up Burst Media. It got a lot of good reviews. I haven't had any personal testimonies yet. Technorati Media, or from Technorati, was also highly recommended. I don't know, I'm eating if you guys can't tell, I hope not, but so I keep pausing. But the next thing is going to come into monetization. I'm thinking of doing a recommended post network such as Enrelate, Outbrain, not Taboola. If I do, I'm going to have a long, drawn-out battle with their customer support. And what I mean by that is, when it comes to networks like that, I am very picky. I used to, back in the day, I guess we could say, use Discus. Discus had advertisements in it that were posts. Most people didn't use the filter, or they just didn't care, because if you filtered them, you'd get less revenue. I said, no, I'm going to filter it because I hate the way these things look, because the images are very bad, so I put them on the highest filter. What I'm planning to do here is right here where it says related articles, I'd put another separator, and then I'd say from like around the web and do 1, 2, 3. Try and get them relatively the same size if I can. And if I can't, then I'm just not going to use it. Because it's all about the structure and how it looks to me. But I'm going to figure this out. So our money plans, I guess, the optimization for revenue. Find a display network. And I'm going to look into sponsored content. And as we all hate this, info links will be used. I'm going to, when I launch it, I'm going to talk to InfoLinks support. And I'm going to see if they can come on and help me out real quick to get it to where only the links show up in my post. And if they can't, or it just doesn't work, then they're gone. I think that's about all I can really say for this right now. I'm on my lunch break. But thank you very much for watching, and in the next video we'll cover over the next steps. Have any questions? Got any comments? Please give me some comments, some input. That would be great. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.